Tinapunzira kuti mwana kuchokera day ya conception umoyo wayamba.
Kubana banini twalinga kubika kwa mano no kusekana nguwe. Mulandu wakwamba twalingoshi bayibana abanyina wabo bene. Alimu twalingoshi kwamba mwana kusekana mwana wewe munene umusanko kiraboneka waba wakaluyaluya ngati okwene mano.
Pena wanamba nakulirira kuti waise mnatika pambali. Waise simbwa kumanyumba kwatu. Nasi sifura kuti tipunzeko mapunzira. Chukwa tina kutsanga tutafika penangu. Tapeza bantu maybe kuna ma visitors pa family.
It was really hectic on the families as well as parents. We all know our Zambian culture, African culture, to tell them about how they should care for their children. It was really hectic, and they were saying, who are you to come and tell us how we should take care of our children? How did we grow up? So when we looked at the way our communities are, the way Chibombo is, most of them, they are farmers and they don't really have time to take care of their children and really spend time with their children. So we really showed them that there is a thing which we call the nurturing care component, which we really want you to really understand. And this has 5 components, which we wanted to ensure that there's good health, early stimulation, there's responsive caregiving, there's adequate nutrition, there's also safety and security for our children.
Muchatoke kolobo tumawa zitunini bo utatu bamine zitunini bo musekanya mwana ulashibira babyeso bakuti basongo balamba bonding kumuleta pafafu kumubiri mwana kabo ko bali bamashari bacheno kana wapola so bamashari bana bakati kutupa amena ayi basadamu bafika bamba kuyuvano ono bana shinoshi kwete kuba pafafu mubiri wabashari olobe musankwa amwana kashisose twete kusesera pomo imiti kulempa so twabona kwamba ekisitezu babalumba bacha utifande bachireta iti kirabwe kitolelelebo katuyabuya kama muntu kumuchinja mano panini twalumba manini.
Nenza ukataze naenda kufuti kwa futi ni usiku. Nenza lipepo time yosubira na bana. Pamene ambo subira na bana bana itachiba kaniona sababu tunafika pa farm. Manta mangira. Beti badadi babwera.
In the community victim support unit has helped in the sense that a lot of men used to spend more time just drinking, not caring about their families. But this time there's that cooperation. Men have joined hand in hand in upbringing the children through the sensitization from the victim support unit. Abuse does not only beating, even where mentally somebody, the way you treat somebody also affects the development of a human being. A child, when the mother is abused by the father or the husband, you find that children psychologically they will be affected. Now, because of that lessons we had, we have been having the ChildFund, sensitizing the communities here and there. A lot of people have changed for the betterment of the development of the child.
Then even pamene program inabwera bantu sivana kuirandira bwino. Manena madoubts pena vanagamba kuti ai ni nkhani yakuti chaboke bafuna kuti vasensa vana vatu, mazina avana vatu, gain nothing. So kuna vija vintu vaso. But then pamene tinamba kungena wai pamene tinatumidwa kuti endani maje mbapunzise. Manamba kuseguka azibambo na azimayi. Niona wambiri vanakondwa na mapunziro. Pena wanamba nakulirira kuti waise mnatika pambali. Waise simbwa kumanyumba kwatu. Nasi sifura kuti tipunzire kwa mapunziro. Chukwa tinakuchanga tutafika penangu. Tapeza bantu maybe kuna ma visitors pa family.
Mumala amamvera tinapunzisa mu community yatu kuti bantu benze kudabwa kuti mwana angamvere bwanje. Mwana amvera loko batate bakabazi bakayambira akali mumala. Tinapunzira vonse through ChildFund. Kulingana na age. Akali mungono kufika pa 6 months ni kumunyonsha kweka kulibe kumumwesa manzi. As a result, chapezeka kuti kuno kwatu na kudwara bana kwa chepekera. Bana bambiri benze kupezeka ati baba leta pa kliniki baba pikira va kujja chifuka bapezeka bali maunonished. Pali lero ma cases ya chepa through ChildFund.
Apparently, before this thing was implemented, people used to be so relaxed in responding to some things. Example, like responding to illness. Probably a mother would just stay when the child is sick without taking the child to the hospital. But other than that, on child safety and protection, we've also seen reports of child abuse coming to the facilities, and also feeding has improved, and also mothers are coming. Large numbers of caregivers bring their children for vaccinations.
ChildFund Zambia has been working in 6 districts with the ChildFund local partners, and Chibombo is one of the districts that actually participated in phase 1 of the Conrad Hilton Foundation project. Phase 1 was implemented in Kafiwe and Chibombo, but when it came to phase 2, which was going to be a scale-up of the nurturing care, we decided to go to Chibombo because it has a high prevalence of HIV and AIDS. And not only that, when we compared the 2 districts, we found that Chibombo actually had more children that needed this kind of support than the other districts. So that is why we went to Chibombo.
Early childhood education is very important because it builds a foundation for the child. Linking it to science under the nature and care framework and the evidence regarding some of the psychosocial risks to child development, where they say opportunities for early learning and lack of caregiver-child interactions are major risk factors to child development. So early education actually picks up from there, from what the caregivers have done in their respective homes when the baby is still very young, from 0 to 3, then early learning picks up from there to further enhance the stimulation of this child where learning is concerned. And that gives a foundation before they even enter into grade 1. These children would have already been advantaged where stimulation is concerned, and things will be easier for them to pick up even when they go into classrooms. There has been a very, very big change, and the parents in the community is actually appreciating the move that the partners like ChildFund are doing to introduce early learning opportunities for these children. We are seeing very good performance even when they go to school. They are doing very well, and a lot of parents and the traditional leaders are appreciating, including us as ministries. Yeah.